Greetings once again, everyone, and welcome back to another round of Arbitration Studios as we make like a bat across the whole damn thing of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm JP Arbiter.
I'm Mrs. Arbiter.
And when last we met, I showed you that we were only halfway through the game.
Yes.
And that we had to, well, we didn't have to, but there's a whole... Whoop. Wait a second. No. Been through this area. Okay. So, what our goal is now is, well, first off, we gotta kill ourselves, apparently.
This is the second time you have to do it. Did you have to do it the first time?
Well, you know, first time it was a level 10 clone of ourselves. Now it is a level 40 clone. And completely kicking our ass.
Yep.
Boy. Like, it's almost impressive.
Almost. I'm using the diamond route.
Yeah, the worst of the sub-weapons in the game.
Well, nobody said they were the best.
Well, jeez Louise, I am not having a good time of this. Well, yeah, I'm really not having a good time of this. I offer no excuses.
I know. Don't worry. We don't have the Bell of Doom.
Oh yeah, that was a bad idea anyway.
It was. Well, it was also for a game where you tended to die frequently, and your deaths were at least amusing.
Mm-hmm.
Dead Space did have amusing deaths.
It wasn't Dead Space, it was Alien Isolation, our first game. And technically 2024, technically we should be doing Alien Isolation again this year. But because it was back when we didn't know what we were doing. Just like I think I didn't know what I was doing until now with Mr. Doppelganger. This doesn't make for good TV, but I think I got his pattern. You jump towards him, he'll jump towards you.
Use an item, he uses an item.
Haha! How's it feel? How you like it? Oh, we're back to collecting health ups. Anyway, because we didn't know what we were doing and because it was our first YouTube thing, so we were limited to 15 minutes of video at the time, like, we didn't really finish getting gameplay on that out into the world until, like, April of 2025.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm thinking that we should consider 2025 the, ew.
What on earth are those? I mean, I get that they're supposed to be dark octopus. Yep. Calamari, anyone? Not that I enjoy it, personally.
Oh, and I can't eat it, so... Although, from what I understand, when prepared right, it's quite tasty.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. This is just a lot of octopi.
Yep. Yeah.
It is octopi, right?
Yes, it is octopi.
Okay.
As fun as it is to say octopuses.
Usually if there's an S, you end with an I. It goes to an I. English is so weird.
It really is. Well,
I And that's before you
English is really a mongrel among languages, because it was, I mean, the rules don't make any sense because, like, people who were in charge of developing the language the same way that, like, there are whole French ministries for just the language.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And if a word becomes part of the French language.
Yep. Well, anyway, they wanted English to be the new Latin, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
In terms of, yeah, they wanted it to be important and highfalutin, and so they wanted English to be complex. And so, like, absolutely made it a complete mongrel of a thing to speak properly and write properly.
Well, do we use Romanized lettering anyway rather than characters?
Well, but the whole point was that it was intentionally made complex, so that way, like, because of a political desire to make the language like the language of commerce, even though, really, if you want a language to be a language of commerce, you want it to be, stupid easy to learn and utilize. And the people who were developing the English language for the purpose of commerce didn't appreciate that. It was a real mess of a thing.
Yep. So this is technically the next boss you have to defeat, right?
Well, we're gonna be heading towards the next boss. We're going to be heading to the catacombs below these waterlogged caves.
So above them.
Yes.
Got it.
Below them, as they related to the
castle prior.
original orientation. And we can talk about
how
resurfacing properly later.
Yeah, it is wacky and wild. But I mean, you do see this reverse castle effect anyway.
And I think it's neat, personally.
And even the fish are upside down.
Uh-huh.
That's just weird.
Weird and wacky. So do you want me to spoil what the whole end goal is right now?
Sure, why not?
So, a lot of the first wing of the game was kind of its own thing and was built to be the direct sequel to Castlevania Rondo of Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Screw this. Screw these flowery bitches.
Ivy they or not.
The Upside Down Castle, however, is meant to be the tribute to, for want of a better way to put it, the rest of Castlevania.
Huh.
So we are going, and the big part about that is that we need to fight the 5 bosses that appeared in... Oh, hey, remember those guys?
I remember those. So much easier now.
Yeah, no kidding. We gotta fight the 5 bosses from the original Castlevania game. And we've already fought 2 of them. The Giant Bat and the Frankenstein's Monster. And so, the next bosses are the Medusa Head,
Mm-hmm.
the Mummy,
Okay.
and the Grim Reaper.
Death.
Mm-hmm. Grim Reaper, death, whatever. Carmilla, unfortunately, doesn't make an appearance in this game. Which is a shame because the 5 treasures that we get from these bosses are the 5 body parts of Dracula from Castlevania II Simon's Quest, which was the game where Carmilla first made her appearance.
Ah.
Oh, hey! Speaking of the 5 bosses, Death! You stole my shit. I want it back. Where'd you put it?
Not
I
while
already
there's
got the
a
helmet.
breath in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
Feast on my soul. Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's some Anubis stuff.
Multiple forms. Got it.
Aye.
And multiple sights, though.
I am a vampire not just of blood, but of souls. Ha 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 ha! And now we've got the Eye of Vlad.
Only one eye?
Only one eye. Ooh.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
Press the button.
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 You give a child a button and they're gonna press that thing over and over again until the battery runs out.
Put a sticker on. Just put a red sticker on something and tell them it's a button.
Well, it worked with our kids.
Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about a beep or something breaking.
Wow. Wait a second. Bat?
Aha.
Power of Sire, the Life Apple, and also we never need the devil ever again.
Really?
Yep. Devil's sole purpose is to hit the button.
Alright, will the fairy actually hit the button now?
No, the fairy will never hit the button. The fairy uses your health potions on you. She has a couple of special items as well. If you're turned to stone by a Medusa head, she will hit you over the head with a hammer, and that will de-stone you.
De-petrify, you mean?
Yes. If your hit points completely drain and you have one in your system, she will use a device called a Life Apple, which is basically a one-time res.
So lovely to be where all the bats are.
I wanna be where the bats are.
Hey, at least now you don't have a limit on how long you can stay in that form.
Well, I do. It's the amount of magic points that I have.
Well, true.
But, yeah, it's not an oppressive limit. Well, hello. I asked where my shit was.
Well, you are starting to find it now.
Yep, 92. And note, well, the Dark Blade increases my defense, but, you know. I never showed you this little thing that happens, and you saw it in the Castlevania anime.
Ah, yes.
Boy. No, you don't.
Corpse weed.
Corpse weed. All right, that will take us... Well, we've got 2 other places unlocked, so we can mess around a little bit, but...
Messing around, thwarting their plans.
Thwarting their plans.
Thwarting their plans.
Are we?
Are we? Of course.
They're gonna kill me.
Exactly.
Or they're doing their best.
So thwarting their plans is the best thing you can do.
Yep.
All this food you pick up reminds me of that not Castlevania game.
Not Castlevania?
Well, Castlevania-like.
Oh, the one that was, Bloodstained?
Yeah.
Yep. That was actually developed by, the guy who was like, he didn't, much like KJ Inafune, didn't really make Mega Man, but sort of, like, Mega Man became his baby because he loved the project so much.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was the same thing with Konami, where he didn't really make Castlevania, but, if I remember right, but he, but like, Castlevania became his thing. So became the director of the team that put it all. Buffalo Star. So you throw it and it goes moo.
Move out. I don't know.
Roll out, bum bada, roll out. Oh, this is fun. This is fun actually, huh? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, never mind.
Don't have what?
There is a particular circlet you can get called the Cat Eye Circlet, where it will heal you a lot if you are damaged by cat.
Huh. And witches, cats, yeah. Of course, they're always black cats. Because you never want white fur on your clothes. That gives you away.
Yeah. Whoa, shit. Bat. Missed. Human form.
I'm going to guess the skeletons are going to come back up.
Let's see.
Well, I didn't disappear, so I thought there was something going on. They just don't die, do they?
Nope. Nope. The blood skeleton.
This is the underground court.
You know, I could see that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a direct homage in the Castlevania anime to this, but you know,
it's the closest thing you really get.
Sort of like the concept of the Infinite Corridor post-dates Symphony of the Night, but we call the teleporter rooms the Infinite Corridor because, well, it matches all of the visual language.
Visual elements.
So.
Which is kind of cool.
The Necklace of Jade. What is this crap? Well, it sucks.
Increases defense. Barely.
I mean, I'll take the plus 15 defense from the Nanglamar and accept that the Ring of Pails has probably outlived its usefulness. Because, I mean, just a +1 to everything, I'm not getting much value out of that.
Yeah. I can see that. Oh, at least the frozen thingy-bopper is gone.
I will never be as cool as I was taking those 2 blood skeletons out.
Nope.
That was my peak.
Well, it's hard to be as cool as you want to be when things are weird.
Well, it just the fates hath lined up for me.
Uh-huh.
All right, what do we got? Diamond. That's
That's that
neat.
clunky thing that bounces around, isn't it?
No, that's the ring. The diamond sub weapon. I think I've always called it the. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Gallimard. What the heck is this?
kicking my ass.
Regeneration.
Holy crap.
Harry just saved your butt.
Whoa. No, you don't. Haha. Jesus Christ, you're a pain in the ass. Alright, do I have a...
What does Power of Sire do?
Say it's a full screen nuke.
Just as I remind you of it.
Hold on. We're gonna cheese some heals here. Speaking of which, we're gonna start with cheese. And then
Break.
corn dogs.
Evening of Feasts. Feast before felling. What?
I vaguely remember that line from, like, I think it was Three Ninjas. First,
Yeah, I don't know what it was from. It's stuck. It's always stuck in my mind. That's all I know. It's those weird things that just stay with you because you know them and remember them, but it's still kind of like,
Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna start throwing shit at you.
You're just throwing everything you can at them right now.
I might as well.
Boomerang? Magic missile!
Damn it. Ow. I swear to God, this guy is not making my life very fun right now.
Living nightmare it is.
Well, especially because look at my magic bar. It is not doing...
Not very helpful. Not exactly dropping hearts for it.
Not dropping hearts. Not dropping magic. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Thank you, fairy. The fairy's name is Jenny, by the way. I've decided that.
What is that?
Because, like you, the fairy is really helpful when the chips are down. Oof. Oh, wait, no, that's its skirt, maybe? I don't know. Yep, I am officially out of magic. Here we go again. This thing has been a pain in the ass. Ay. Wowee. Oy, oy, oy. Come on. I want you just die. I can wait here, let my magic regenerate a little bit. Please, please, please. God damn it.
Regeneration.
How many... Okay, I'm glad I have so many of these damn things, but come on. God. I don't think I have a third apple, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, hallelujah!
Jeez, that
Sucked.
took way more effort than it should have.
Yes, it did. How
And
I got
items.
2 levels up for that. I am upset. All of that effort, and that's what I get.
An HP up.
I'm not gonna, like, back out, intentionally die, and then try to get, reload the save and do it again just to preserve all the life apples, because I do not want to fight that again.
No, that's a bit of a pain.
Although, yeah, I'm willing to bet I am out of life apples. Ruby Circlet, Gas Cloud. Oh, that's fun. I am now poisonous. God damn it. That was, oh, that was a bit much. I'm gonna crawl into my casket and cry for an undisclosed amount of time. And then we'll come back next time. Be seeing you, kids.
Later, later.